The honourable member for Halifax Citadel, Sable Island.
Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Finance. This government likes to excuse their poor financial management by saying times are tough. Well, times are tough all over, and other provinces are managing difficult times without a credit downgrade, without punching down and gutting programs for the most vulnerable, without shutting down museums that hold our history, and without absolute chaos in the provincial budgeting process. Speaker, this minister has said he's proud of this budget. He has said multiple times, no apologies, no apologies. Is he really proud of his financial mismanagement?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Finance.
Madam Speaker, I suggest the member look as far away as British Columbia, where they have twice as high a per capita deficit as we have. They're increasing taxes, they're cutting programs. So I would say that this is, the reality is there's other provinces exactly in the same situation as we are in, struggling with the same different parameters. The one big difference is we started to work hard to fix health care 4 or 5 years ago. We're seeing the benefit of that right now. We're continuing to invest in health care.
I recognize the Honourable Member for Halifax Citadel, Sable Island.
Speaker, the Auditor General has been calling out this government's financial mismanagement for years. I'm not the first to say it. Not that this government has been listening. Recently, one of this government's ministers tabled a Fraser Institute reference, and so I looked up what it had to say about our budget. Spoiler alert, it's not great. They call it a costly approach to Nova Scotians, and they say, and I quote, "A changing fiscal picture does not absolve the government of the duty to responsibly manage provincial resources." Last night, the minister was asked by the CBC if he would walk the cuts back, and he said he couldn't predict. Now we know the Premier walked back some of these cuts. Can the minister predict when they will walk back more of these cruel cuts?
I recognize the Honourable Minister of Finance.
Madam Speaker, the reality is managing a province, managing a government's not easy. We are doing the best we can. I would ask the member, would her government, if she had a government, would they raise taxes? That's a question, and we see that in other jurisdictions. We know a previous NDP government raised the HST by 2 points. So we are doing the best that we can. I am optimistic about the future of this province. I'm optimistic about our economic development plan. We will do more when we can do more, Madam Speaker.
Before we move on, just a note that the Honourable Member for Halifax